When I tell you I rushed to go live today, let me tell you something. I was in absolute pandemonium. Guys, Pepe. All right, Bitcoin's over 90K. Let's go. Let's go. All right, you want a desk smash? I'm going to give you a happy desk smash. Let's go. And then Pepe got listed on Robinhood. All right, so all these questions that I've been answering, will Pepe flip Dogecoin and Shiba Inu? And there's probably going to be 1,000 people in this live stream, I'm sorry to say. Well, you know what? Maybe not, because I'm live on TikTok and YouTube. But Pepe's going to, Pepe might flip Shiba Inu now. I wouldn't be surprised. So sell Pepe now, take profits, man. I would take some profits. But I'm sorry, I can't even keep up. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, all that stuff. I'm going live on TikTok. So where do you think a pullback is happening for Bitcoin? It's up only season. You know, we could, I don't know, man. I don't know. So, you know, you guys asked me for a pullback. You know, where's a pullback gonna be? When's the pullback coming? You asked me that before on the other side of $90,000. And you asked about the CME futures gap. You asked about the CME futures gap. We could hit a lower high. We could go down to $70,000 and still maintain bullish structure. But this is exactly like November of 2020, where we just keep on going up. So we can keep on going up. I mean, go back to November and December of 2020. Look at what it was like. So anyway. Pepe price prediction, more than $45 billion market cap. How about that? That was my original price prediction on Pepe. So let's see. Is XRP a good buy right now? I think so, yeah. Yeah. XRP was another one that got listed on Robinhood. That brings a whole nother level to this. And the funny thing is, I made a very short video I posted on my YouTube, my X, my TikTok, just blown away by the fact that Pepe is on Robinhood. And I didn't even notice that Solana got listed on Robinhood. I missed that. Oh, hey, by the way, Solana is on Robinhood. So XRP predictions, it's on Robinhood now. So I gave it an original price target of $3.02. Maybe that's in play. So this is going to be absolute pandemonium. I just went live on TikTok. I'm not even giving, Cardano's on Robinhood. What was the other one? Yeah, XRP, Solana, Cardano, and Pepe. I'm probably not going to be able to answer even all the questions on YouTube, FYI. I'm going to try. So, hello, everybody. Hello, Margus. Thank you for that. Did Pepe get listed on Coinbase? So, I don't know. Did Pepe get listed on Coinbase? Because I saw a tweet that made me think that Pepe got listed on Coinbase, but I don't know. Hello, Bull. Hello, Crowman. Everyone else, question mark. I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. Sell PAL or hold till we know about the merger decision. All right, so it's on Coinbase too. Yeah, you can buy XRP on Robinhood. So let me look at PAL. I don't know what to say. It's bizarre. It's stupid. PAL should not have done this. It is maybe the dumbest move in the entire bull run. I would just say wait at this point. We're so far down on PAL. What was your Solana price target? Solana is going to go higher. I said my original price target on Solana was $694 and some change. Maybe it'll go there. Maybe. But Pepe's still ripping, man. I did a $100 ceremonial buy of Pepe on Robinhood, just because I could. I was so blown away by it. Let's see, all-time high now for Bitcoin, $90,929. Shiba, buy or sell? I'm not selling Shiba Inu. Yeah, Pepe's on Robinhood. We're going far. What coin are you buying? I don't know right now. I mean, I opened a long on Solana. The amazing thing is I was in longs on 3 of the 4 cryptos that just got listed on Robinhood. So I'm like, I'm sitting pretty right now, especially Pepe. I was in a long on Pepe I opened it last week. It's not like Solana's doing anything crazy, but that's definitely positive news. So you're still thinking quant to 1160? Probably not. But quant is just going to explode at the end, and then it'll be over. So why is PAL down? They want to merge. They're trying to merge with ASI. Can't buy Pepe on Coinbase yet. Gensler shaking right now. There we go. You just looked at it on Coinbase, but yeah, I can't buy it on Coinbase. When you sell Polkadot and Near, not for a while. Yeah, not for a while. When do I sell Doge? How high will it go? Star. Now you can stop spamming that question. Where do you think Pepe could peak? Over $45 billion. That was Shiba Inu's peak in 2021. So over $45 billion now. That's my thought. All right, LCX thought. Let me answer. When do I sell Doge? I would take my initials out at a 702 retrace. That's 53 cents. But I have not sold a dime of my Dogecoin. I was going to make a video this morning saying that Dogecoin on the 1 hour chart looked super bullish, that it had broken out of a bull flag. But then the whole Pepe getting listed on Robinhood news came in. Dogecoin looks really good right now for another entry. I encouraged waiting a little bit. Dogecoin looks good right now for another entry. HEEHEE pumping also. Yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, we are doing a HEEHEE giveaway. If you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you'll automatically be entered into a raffle to win $100 worth. Now, I do want to make a plug for SOBA as well. So here's the deal. A SOBA whale dumped his entire supply. And I pray to God that a HEEHEE whale would not do what this SOBA whale does. This one whale had like 4% of the supply, and overnight he dumped his entire bag of SOBA and just finished selling. So SOBA got under a $3 million market cap. And I used some of my Solana. I was like, I'm going to buy that dip for sure. I think SOBA is at a great discount right now. That's just my 2 cents on SOBA. That whale is out, so maybe SOBA is going to recover. But, obviously he's going to be my number one meme coin for a long time, forever, really. So, hello, Alex. How do we know who wins the raffle? I announce it on my X account, WW Bitcoin. So, WW Bitcoin, hit the follow there on X. I announce it every few days. I announce the previous few days winners. So I'm going to announce yesterday's winners. And if you don't follow me on X and you don't see that announcement, if you win, you'll get the HEEHEE sent to you. So literally all memes are pumping. Yeah. When will AVAX have its run? AVAX is looking pretty solid. I mean, I know that it's not doing as well as Solana or anything, but I just think maybe soon, maybe now. I mean, are we in the middle of a run? Avalanche is up 50% in the last week, so maybe now. Oh, shoot. I want to keep the Bitcoin chart just showing on my screen. Are we going to break 91? I mean, I assume we're going to break 91,000. So let's see. Can you give me your opinion on Momo? It's Bonk's actual sister. Same situation with Doge. Momo worth 1.5 million right now. No idea, man. If it's 1.5 million, it can do an amazing run. If it's an older meme coin, like several months old, I think Momo would be a great option. Oh, we broke 91. Okay, I'm seeing 90.9 right now. So awesome. All right, let's keep going. Opinion on Chainlink. Oh yeah, sorry. I was gonna say something about LCX. Let me look at. Oh man, LCX down to 10 cents. So smaller cap altcoins are not quite the play right now, okay? I think LCX is going to do fine. But smaller market cap altcoins, eventually. Should I buy Doge now? Yes, okay, now. It broke out of a very narrow bull flag. So I think Doge has another leg up in it. When would you begin to sell XRP? Around 90 cents. So that's the first take profit level would be around 90 cents. I am in an XRP long right now, and I'm up on it. It's going great. But my first take profit level on that long is 90 cents. That'll be some resistance for sure. Where's XRP? 71.5 cents right now. It's going to be a bullish day for XRP. They got listed on Robinhood. So I'm live on YouTube, by the way, World War Bitcoin. Head on over to YouTube, World War Bitcoin. Literally all memes are. Oh, they put. You think Pendle will go high soon? Yes, yeah. They put it on Coinbase Wallet. They put Pepe on Coinbase Wallet. I don't know what it is. Literally all memes are pumping. Yeah, ICP thoughts, still confident. I have lost my confidence. I've been communicating a bit of a loss of confidence in Internet Computer for sure. So, I tend to think $25 to $30. Maybe it'll go higher depending on how high Bitcoin goes. I'm surprised that CPI pushed us through the 618 for Bitcoin. Seems like we'll be at 2.618 at 114K by next FOMC potentially. Ooh, that would be great. Middle of December. So Crayon Dave on YouTube is saying 114K by the middle of December. Thank you for those sunglasses. Solnick, very bullish on Solnick. Vinny, Alex, start sell at 1K people. Is it still valid? I have already started selling some. I'm starting to unwind my Bitcoin miners. Okay. So start selling at 1,000 people. Yes. Dump your entire bag at 1,000 people, I would not say so. And the big reason why I would say no is we got to measure this in levels of euphoria. In May of 2021, I had like 30 or 50,000 followers on TikTok. We hit 1,000 people. That was a 10 out of 10 in euphoria. If we reach a 10 out of 10 in euphoria this time around, there's going to be a lot more than 1,000 people in this live stream. Injective is up. Let me look at Injective. Head on over to YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I am live there. I can't keep up with all the comments on TikTok. I'm never able to keep up with all the comments on TikTok. But on YouTube, yes. Yeah, Injective's up. Looks like it tried to backtest the 200-day, but then people just got too greedy with it, which is perfectly fine. So should I call Bitcoin right now? What do you mean should you call Bitcoin right now? When is a safe time to sell on my Doge? I already answered that. Maybe you weren't the one who asked that question. My initial take profit on Doge is 53 cents. So buy Doge or SOBA now. I mean, I don't know where SOBA is. SOBA got under $3 million. If it's under 4 million, I'd say buy SOBA. Do you think we're moving too quickly? Is this concerning? You should be optimistic still, okay? There's going to be a time that I'm going to switch from optimistic to cautiously optimistic. That time is not quite yet. Because remember, okay, Elijah, I understand the fear, with Bitcoin going the way that it is, with the crypto market going the way that it is, that should cause some fears, but at the same time, there is a small window of time historically when it's just up only season, and we are in that window. And so you buy the dip. Okay, you buy dips aggressively. When Bitcoin got to $86,000 yesterday, you buy the dip. When it got under 87 overnight, you buy the dip. Because it's up only season right now. It's not going to be like that forever. Maybe, when did we start up only season? I would say you could define the beginning of up only season as October 11th. That was the beginning of up only season for Bitcoin. So in 2020 to 2021, up only season lasted for 97 days. So here we are. It's been 30 something days or something like that. I don't know. We can continue to go higher. And I know, I'm always wanting to be cautious. I'm always wanting to tread lightly. My diamond hands will turn to lettuce hands very quickly. But right now it's up only season. And Bitcoin dominance hasn't peaked yet. And so altcoins still have the potential to go on these massive, massive runs. When are you selling Riot? I'm selling Riot right now. When was that? Earlier this year, Bitcoin hit $53,000 and the Bitcoin miners peaked for some reason when Bitcoin hit $53,000. So I had up until last week 1,500 shares of Riot blockchain. I sold 100 last week. I'm probably going to sell 200 this week, 200 in the next week, et cetera, until I'm out. So let's go Pepe. Yeah, still bullish on Pepe. Yes. Peanut or Pepe? Peanut's too new. Peanut could crash really hard. Oh man, I'm so far behind. Would you sell AXL and API 3 for a loss and get into large caps? No. If you're still holding those, no. Those will run. You guys got to be patient, okay? Large caps first, and then smaller caps for sure. Does Pepe listing affect Brett? Why would it affect Brett? I don't think it would. I think Brett's going to do just fine. I think it's actually going to do great. Think about this. Coinbase is probably going to list Brett. Maybe they're waiting for the right time. When Coinbase lists Brett, Brett's going to do what Pepe's doing today. What should I buy short term right now, and when should I sell? Man, how do I answer that question? It's throw a dart at a dartboard. So I'm going to have to pass on that question. Sorry, Roy. You know, I did make a video yesterday talking about Avalanche and, 11 through 20 ranked cryptos. Avalanche, Polkadot, and what was the third one? Oh, the third one. It'll pop in my head. Maybe those. But I'm not going to tell you when you should sell. All right, you sell when you sell. Should I move my ICP to Pepe? Maybe not right now. I mean, Pepe is exploding right now. That's don't chase green candles, but Pepe can go much higher at some point. Yeah, it would make sense to move your ICP to Pepe. All right, I don't love those kind of questions. I prefer transferring kind to kind, not ICP to a meme coin. So have a bag of Sol. Once bigger caps are done hitting, should I sell and buy smaller caps to maximize? Yeah. I mean, with Sol, I tend to not think you're not getting a 3x. Do you think ARB will reach $10 to $15? Maybe. It's possible. What do you think of Render? Let me look at the Render chart. 732. I looked at Render yesterday, and I thought Render looked really good. It bounced off the 200-day, and Render still looks very good. Yeah. So what's your prediction on LCX and AOs? LCX, new all-time high is all I'm saying. AOs, around $4 maybe. After this recent move with Link, would you say you were wrong about Link moving super slow? Absolutely not. No, absolutely not. Link is just in a new range. Link loves to range, okay? No, I am not wrong about Chainlink. I like Chainlink short term. Crow back to $1. You never know. Does Doge dip down to 37 today? No. Doge broke very bullish structure on a bull flag, okay? Doge is going up. Crow back to $1. So crow back to $1. Listen, I was wrong. Here's something I was wrong about. I was wrong about crypto.com. So crypto.com back to $1 because I got really nervous about crypto.com when they got served a Wells notice, but crypto.com don't care apparently. So can Crow go back to $1? Yes, it can. Axelar prediction. I don't have an Axelar prediction. I like Axelar short term though. You have to factor in how long we stayed in the prior range. This move was coming. Crayon Dave, I'm with you on that. Yep. AOs to $1 by Turkey Day. That makes sense. Yeah. Thank you, Joe. Thank you so much for the super chat. So still bullish on Pepe. Yes. Let's see. Total market cap crossed 3 trillion. New all-time high in the total crypto market cap. Don't want Robinhood. Where should I go for some Pepe for next dip? I don't know. I have Bitmart. I have it on Bitmart. Wherever you can, just not Uniswap. So I would argue up only literally started from the election when we broke out of 8-month range that we were in. You might be right, Crayon Dave. That might be a more accurate position to say we were up only. I am live on YouTube, by the way. Moonwell have a future. Moonwell, yes. Thoughts on Ring? I can't look at Ring right now. I don't know. Pepe price prediction, over $45 billion market cap. Thoughts about Arbitrum? Arbitrum's been very slow. It's probably going to remain slow, but Arbitrum, it would make sense for Arbitrum to rip at some point. I mean, they're top 10 in TVL. I really like cryptos that are top 10 TVL. It did just get rejected. No, it didn't. Never mind. Arbitrum will move at some point, but I'm not interested in it right now. My lettuce hands are already putting in sell orders. Wicks happen. Yeah. Let's go, Pepe. Soba is 4.3 million, so Doge is better now. Anonium, you're just going to have to think for yourself on that. I'm not going to answer a question. They're both very bullish, okay? So total one going to break all-time high. Oh, I thought it already did. Buy the fear, just bought more LCX. Devin believes it will do well in his TikTok video. Yeah, we talked about that. Pepe or Doge? Pepe. Yeah, maybe not right now, Pepe. But Pepe is going to outperform Doge pretty significantly. So chance Pepe goes on Coinbase too. I think I've heard conflicting reports. Is it on Coinbase or not? Do you still think Pendle will hit $15? Yeah. I said 57 in my initial price target video. Do I still think 57? Probably not. But Peanut Pie and Solana ripped overnight. Peanut, guys, I'm not touching Peanut. Okay, Peanut, sure. Maybe Peanut's going to go like so much higher, but it got to a $1.5 billion market cap. And how old is it? It's just a few days old. It's like 2 weeks old. No, thank you. No. All right, that's how you get wrecked. Now, listen, could Peanut continue to climb? Sure, anything's possible. But I'm not touching that when there are so many more reliable reliable, all things being relative, reliable options over Pepe, over Peanut. So, I mean, listen, Peanut could go down 90% from where it is right now. Okay, I would very much just buy the dip on Peanut if you want to get in on that. But I'm not touching that. There's so many better options. You mentioned AVAX is a good short-term play. What short-term in your mind? 3x from now? I mean, I think AVAX would get to $100, but I'd probably take out some profits before then. Let's see. If you had $500, what crypto would you buy in right now? So many options, man. I mean, HEEHEE, obviously, we're doing a HEEHEE giveaway, by the way. If you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you'll automatically be entered into a raffle to where you could win $100 worth. But if you had $500, what crypto? I mean, I did make a video yesterday. This is on the safer side, okay? But Avalanche, Polkadot, Chainlink, which wasn't in that video. And then there was another one that I'm still, Near, yeah. And let's look at Near. I did have a long on Near. I closed it last night before I went to bed, only because I just had a feeling that we were going to dump overnight, just like we did the previous day. And I maybe should have just diamond handed that because I would be up on it still. But Near looks very good. Near looks good. So Aaron, Alex has a TikTok when he's buying short term. Yeah, 10 to 20 market cap coins. So Pepe sparked Landwolf. Which Landwolf? The one on Ethereum, I'm assuming. So Kodo, Japanese AI. I don't know anything about that, John. Bro, about to hit the most unrealized money ever. Ooh, be careful, Be careful. If you get to a point, I'm just going to tell you this. This was also an indicator of a cycle top. I had crypto in 2021 on like 9 different platforms. And whenever I was really happy, really just like, oh yeah, I'm so rich right now. And I pulled out my calculator and got on Trust Wallet and calculated how much money I had in Trust Wallet, and then got on Robinhood or Coinbase or whatever. And I added that all up. That was around the time that it was time to take profits. So if you're in a position where you're doing that right now, you might just want to take some off the table. I'm not looking at my I have no idea what my unrealized net worth is right now. But like, if you're doing that, because here's something you're going to do. You're going to get greedy. Okay, you're gonna be like, oh, how much more can I do? And even if we still have a lot more higher to go, you're gonna do some stupid stuff. So it'd be better just permanently for you to take some money off the table right now. All-time high for Pith, probably. All right, Fetch. Fetch looks okay. I mean, it's just chopping, but it held the 236. That happened in March. Listen to him. This is true. Yeah, Axendow thoughts. Very bullish on Axendow. I bought some Axendow. I'm holding on to it. I'm finally up on it. I bought it like a month ago. Would you invest in alt or memes first? I would invest in altcoins and the larger cap memes and HEEHEE. That's what I would do. So, all right, all-time high for Pith. Let me look at the chart. I would assume so. Even though Pith doubled their supply in May, I would assume that Pith would get to a new all-time high. I mean, it's not doing anything all that significantly aside from the fact that it's above its 200-day, which is good. So Pith, $1. Oh, yeah, all-time high for Pith. I got greedy last cycle and round-tripped hundreds of Ks, but I'm better now. Yeah, I lost over $100,000 on 2 different occasions. So fortunately, I won last cycle, and I've already won for this cycle, so the rest is gravy. When you say new all-time high for LCX, you're saying like 70 cents or over $1. Anything's possible. I don't have a price target. Good spot to long LCX. I mean, it's at 10 cents right now. It's not going to go all that much lower. Wish Stochastic would have kind of came down a little bit more. Hey, up only season. We can go up for much longer. Now, I will say on the 4-hour chart, Stochastic did reset. So maybe pay attention to the 4-hour, not the daily. Stochastic looks really good on the 4-hour. At this time of the run, up only season, maybe pay attention to the 4-hour, not the daily. So 100K today. I'm not going to say 100K today. Anything's possible. I'm sure the spot Bitcoin ETFs are buying lots and lots of Bitcoin right now. We almost got to 92. We're probably going to, probably break 92, maybe 93. Who knows? Do you still think ORDs will hit $1? I have no idea. I haven't looked at ORDI swap in a while. A lot of those early 2024 new utility cryptos, some of those are just flat out just trash. And looking at this looks dead. I apologize for thinking that ORDI swap would hit $1. The new utility buying into the hype with new utility in early 2024 was one of my biggest mistakes earlier this year. So that's not happening. I'm dead. LOL. What's wrong with Uniswap? I'm holding Pepe and ETH on Uniswap. Ooh, transfer it. You got to transfer that somewhere else, JN, because if you sell on Uniswap, you're going to have to pay those insane gas fees. You can transfer it to Robinhood now, ETH as well. So Shubaduki's still down. Yep. Did you see PAL AI? Yeah, guys, PAL is trying to merge. PAL is trying to merge with ASI. I think it's like one of the dumbest things. This is like so dumb. The timing is terrible. But PAL, whatever, that's so ridiculous. I'm really upset with that. It's not like I have a huge bag of PAL, but I got screwed over with that one. How come Link isn't doing much? Have you not heard? Chainlink, I've been talking about this is more than a year. Chainlink is a slow mover. Of course it's not doing much. I've been talking about maybe like Chainlink's going to double from where it is right now. While you see like 5x and 10x or whatever on other cryptocurrencies. So anyway, thoughts on XLM? XLM, where's XLM? XLM should follow XRP. And it is. So I'm bullish on XRP. Maybe XLM is gonna do something similar. Any thoughts, Bosa burn? I'm not too familiar with with what's up with Bosa in the burn. $1 Doge possible? Yes. Has the narrative now changed with ADA? Will it have its moment with everyone else now? I never entirely gave up on Cardano. I mean, I know like a week ago, I would have said maybe Cardano would go to a new 2024 high, 70 cents. Obviously, it's going to go higher now. It could hit a new all-time high even. Look at ACT. Will ACT pump as much as Peanut? If ACT is a meme coin, I'm having trouble with Deck Screener right now. It's driving me crazy. So I don't know. Oh, Act 1. Yeah, Act 1, the prophecy. I don't know anything about this. And all right, here we go. Come on. Some of you guys asked me about this. What do you want me to do? I can't look at it on Deck Screener. It's 3 days old. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Aerodrome prediction, $5 to $10, something like that. If you feel like screenshotting, sell it instead. Yeah, there we go, Lavi. Google Sheets is this runs calculator. Yeah. Injective looks good. Dia, let me look at Caspa. I already looked at Injective, so I'm not going to look at it again. What's up with Caspa? I really want to know what's up with Caspa. Oh, that's so weird. All right, Caspa. Ah, man. Okay. I mean, Caspa had a good few days. If it gets down to 12.5 cents, I'm going to long Caspa pretty aggressively. So, and then Dia. So I don't know anything about Dia fundamentally, but let me look at the chart. Because I have looked at this chart before. I've gotten requests for it. Oh, wow. I'm not loving Dia. Just looking at the chart, this looks like a head and shoulders. I'd wait for this to play itself out. It can go down maybe to 60 cents or something like that. So, Landwolf on Solana's moving. Okay. Why isn't LCX performing as well as other alts? This is my fourth question on LCX. I'm going to have to punt on it. I don't know. All right. Look at Act. All right. All-time high for Litecoin this cycle, please. I watched a video. Litecoin. Here's a very easy way to tell that it's over. The whole thing's over. Look at Litecoin historically. Let me flip my screen. This is pretty important. So it's gonna take a second here for me to set it up. But Litecoin. Here's what Litecoin does historically. Let's look at some dates. Litecoin. You see Litecoin at $350. That's probably the end. Okay, so Litecoin got up to above $350 on April 26th of 2021. The early 2021 run ended. I would say the absolute peak of that run was when Elon Musk went on SNL. Okay, that was May 9th of 2021. And then Litecoin got up to $350 in the middle of December of 2017. That's around the time that Bitcoin peaked. We had another month or so, a month and a half or so, but then it was over. You see Litecoin getting above $350. That's your sell signal. I could see Litecoin getting above $350. Maybe I think my initial target on Litecoin was 400 something. So anyway, oh shoot, no, I'm not ending the live stream on TikTok here. Okay. Thoughts on Compound? Let me go back to the daily chart. What's up with Compound? I mean, I like Compound. There was a time that I said I liked Compound more than Aave, but then I looked at I did a deep dive on the numbers. Aave has a lot more going for it in terms of money locked in the ecosystem. I wouldn't be surprised if Compound wasn't doing all that much lately. It's just ranging, but Compound's going to have its time. Compound's probably going to outperform Aave from here, but Aave's been a beast. So, any thoughts on BAT? BAT. 91.5, is that fear greed? Oh, 91.5 K for Bitcoin, I'm assuming. I don't know what's up with BAT. Is Pepe going to 2x my money right now or more? It's probably going to do more than that. BAT, Brave Attention Browser, Basic Attention Token. Brave. I'm not loving BAT. Got rejected the 200-day. Am I still on the weekly? No, I'm on the daily chart. The BAT chart looks really weird. Thank you, Jack. Just got 7,500 each. SHIB, AVAX, Ondo, near dot. What to expect for return or sell points? Listen, that's too much in one comment. What do you expect from me? I'm not going to take 10 minutes to give you returns, sell points, and all that. You should make money. Just don't be too greedy. So I don't know anything about C98. Sorry. Where am I? Do you think LCX will give bigger returns than ICP? I tend to think so, even though LCX has been terrible. I finally saw other people talking about Eagle AI. Okay. Hello, old fella. Hey, Bull. I have the same issue with Dex Green. I switched to Dex Tools, and it works fine. All right. I do want to know, by the way, reminder everybody, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to where you could win $100 worth. So I'm not going to look at Emerald Token. It's too new, too small market cap. I have no idea. I don't know anything about it really, aside from its RWA. But all right, let's look at HEEHEE on Dex Screener. Your mic is buzzing again. Let me know if my mic is buzzing again. Yeah, HEEHEE's up today. I'll unplug my microphone if I have to. So, mic's buzzing. Okay, I'm going to unplug it. It'll be fine. All right, no more buzz. All right, a good entry for Pepe. ABC Juan, that's impossible. Take profits and buy a mic. I think it's my phone, and I'm not buying a new phone. Shimmy on Solana. I don't know anything about something called Shimmy on Solana. Pepe listed on Robinhood. I just made a video about that. Yeah, HEEHEE is in the green. HEEHEE is up today. It is my #1 meme coin. Do yourself a favor and buy 20,000 HEEHEE tokens and get access to the premium Discord. The content there is on fire. All right, so an entry for Pepe. I don't know what to say. I mean, this is explosive. You know what? Actually, here we go. Here's what I think will happen for Pepe. Would be some kind of a back test of the all-time high. It would make sense that Pepe would back test its all-time high of 0.0001717, around there. It's right now at 0.0001785. So Pepe, that seems like a good long. I could see it wick belowing that. So Amp's dead. I mean, Amp can do a dead cat bounce, but Eagle AI wouldn't let me trade for anything when I had it on Coinbase wallet. For some reason, I transferred to a different wallet, but not in holding. I had some struggles with Eagle AI, but I sold a little bit this morning. So I don't know what was up with that. Oh my goodness, where am I? All right, prediction on Quant. I have no idea. You know, Quant's been really disappointing, but it'll explode in the end. So what are we thinking about Pepe? I just talked about Pepe. Already sold on my LCX time ago. To be honest, at 15 cents after the team dump, could be wrong, but I just had gut that it would kill them in a bull run because of sentiment. Maybe, you know, Devin Dajewski is very, very bullish on LCX. I'm live on YouTube, by the way, World War Bitcoin. Head over there, hit the subscribe button. How can I avoid gas fees on Ethereum? Am I able to transfer it to another platform? If you're able to transfer it to a centralized exchange, Bitmart, something like that, you will be able to avoid gas fees selling. But it depends on if that crypto is listed on Bitmart. So, Crypto Bastard, man, I bought the dip on SOBA. I saw your video. That was a very, very kind gesture of you to suggest that people don't buy the dip. But I was like, screw that. It got under a $3 million market cap. I'm buying the dip. And so I mentioned that to people. You know, you did say something about not buying the dip. I bought the dip. How do I access the HEEHEE Discord? You need to join the Telegram group. So you can find that on Deck Screener, the Telegram group, and message KB. You need to message him your Discord username and your wallet address. So, all right. Purchase 600 in HEEHEE in 2 days. There we go, Victor. I hope HEEHEE outperforms Pepe. HEEHEE is going to outperform Pepe. I already made a video yesterday saying that that HEEHEE. That there was a random person. I responded to this person. I said, if HEEHEE doesn't outperform Pepe, Shiba Inu, and Dogecoin, that I would give him $1,000. I'm convinced it's going to. People need to calm down on Cardano. It should be moving at this stage of the market, and it had some rumor catalysts helping it that can only carry it so far. Acknowledged, yes. Is Polygon Matic a good hold or must hold? I'm down 1K until it hits 60 cents. I would hold on to it. I'm not super excited about Polygon right now, but it'll get up to 60 cents. Still bullish on Terax. That's one I haven't looked at in a while. I'm bullish on almost every cryptocurrency as long as they didn't give up or anything. So... all right, but if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to where you could win $100 worth. The most obvious question, if not already asked, what would you invest in now? I made a video yesterday. Please check it out on my TikTok or on my X account. Aerodrome thoughts. I already looked at well, no, I haven't looked on Aerodrome. So I don't know about Teraxa. I don't know like if they're still grinding and everything. If they're grinding, then I would think that Teraxa is a good one. Aerodrome $1.41. I mean, it's put in a higher high. Maybe it's already formed a higher low, holding the 0.5 fib. So Aerodrome might be good. There's some resistance above. If it breaks through $1.95, which I'm thinking it will, then Aerodrome's going to do really well. It's going to explode. All right, Jasmy. Shiba smart to get in now. I mean, it's been very high up and can go very high down, but I think there's a lot more upside for Shiba Inu. Let me look at Jasmy. Jasmy's still ranging. Jasmy will bore you to death and then absolutely explode. You've got to have some Jasmy because Jasmy's going to go much higher. But it's just in the middle of a range that it's been in since August, and it's going to remain in that range for a little bit until another time. Thoughts on Pal AI dip? They're trying to merge. I've answered that. Grass price prediction. I have no idea. I don't even know if I got some grass rewards. I tried figuring it out. It's too confusing with me. I'm just going to let it sit there if I got any. So your mic is fine. I was talking about on TikTok. If you had 10K, where would you put it right now? Oh, that question. It's just so difficult. There's so many options for you. How about Jasmy, Polkadot. Even though I don't like Polkadot long-term, short-term it looks good. Chainlink looks good short-term. Alex, thanks for taking the time to answer questions. Very helpful. Avoid getting wrecked. Yes. What happens if Bitcoin doesn't go down? Bitcoin dominance doesn't go down or go down as low as everyone thinks. It's going to go down. There's no if. There's no if with that. It will go down. Now, the thing that I will say is that Bitcoin's dominance can go can continue to climb. It can go higher. I gave a 62% estimate, 62, 63%. It got up to 61 today. It could go up to 70. It really could. But if it does, that's because Bitcoin itself is going up to $150,000, $200,000. And then the profit taking off of Bitcoin and the movement into alts is going to be absolutely insane. It just makes sense to start buying alts with Bitcoin dominance over 60% if you haven't been buying them already. So David bought the Soba dip for sure, man. Matic seems flat. Thoughts? I'm not in love with Matic right now. Where am I? Oh, thoughts on Quant. Quant will rip at the end. All right, Bat. Already looked at Bat. Yeah, I sound fine. I was talking about it on TikTok. Let's see. Does Bitcoin price drop when Bitcoin dominance drops for alts to move up? No. Here's the thing. Here's what causes alt season is that Bitcoin's dominance just stays flat. All right, it just stays flat. No, sorry, not Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin's price just chops for a bit. It chops for a bit, or maybe climbs slowly, and then during that time, Bitcoin's dominance plummets and alts explodes. So when in early 2021, when Bitcoin's dominance peaked, Bitcoin's price was at $42,000. Okay, so Bitcoin got up to $64,900, but altcoins outperformed the altcoin Bitcoin pairs outperformed Bitcoin significantly. So that's probably what would happen in the event of a Bitcoin dominance drop. Reminder, everybody, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to where you could win $100 worth. Blub meme Sui. Okay, no thoughts. I don't know anything about Sui memes. If the Bitcoin ETFs continue buying at this price, can we expect 150K Bitcoin before the end of 2024? $150,000 Bitcoin before the end of 2024. Now, I want to tell you that sounds ridiculous. Logically, that sounds ridiculous. Now, here's the other thing that I will say. I made a video 2 days ago talking about what happens after Bitcoin crosses and holds its previous all-time high. So crosses and holds. We're not talking, thank you, Jackie. We're not talking about in 2021 when Bitcoin crossed its all-time high in November of 2021, it didn't hold it. And we're also not talking about in 2024 when Bitcoin crossed its all-time high again, it did not hold it. This time it's holding it. So every time that Bitcoin crosses and holds its all-time high, within 26 days, Bitcoin's price has doubled from that all-time high. Do I think we crossed an all-time high with Bitcoin on November 5th. It is right now November 13th. Bitcoin is on pace to double within 26 days. It seems like I'm just doing this off the top of my head. Do I think that's going to happen? No, I don't think that's going to happen. But to answer your question, Miguel, it's enough of a possibility that I'm not just laughing you out of the room right now. So peak, P-E-A-Q. I don't think it's going to happen. But, man, you never know. I don't know about peak. This thing's too new. What is this? I can't tell you if that's a good buy. Let's see. SHIB or Pepe? Pepe. Today, SHIB. Pepe exploded. But Pepe got listed on Robinhood. The thing, up until this morning, up until an hour ago, I said that that Pepe would not flip SHIB because SHIB was on Robinhood. When people got really excited, they were going to download Robinhood and buy SHIB and Dogecoin. And then look at what happened. Pepe is now on Robinhood. Oh my goodness. So should I long ICP at 7.8? Sure. It's probably going to do well. Sorry, that's probably a good entry. 7.8? Maybe 7.9 if it gets there. Let's see. You still think Noblux will hit a 500 million market cap? Probably not. They've been struggling, but I bought some Noblux yesterday, so I'm still in on it. Shiba, very bullish on Shiba. Let me see the chart. I'm sorry, guys. I'm having such a hard time keeping up. It's a good problem to have. It's an exciting time to be in crypto. But Shiba Inu, man, that's a fantastic, that's a bullish, that is such a bullish candle. Oh, man, if it holds, what do you think about FET? I think FET's fine. I'm going to flip my screen again. Guys, anytime on a downtrend, you see a red day, previous red day, and then you see a candle like this one right here with Shiba Inu, this long wick, and that wick being bought up aggressively, that is very bullish. Okay, so SHIB looks good right now. I'd have no problem buying SHIB right at this moment. I'd also have no problem buying HEEHEE. It's the #1 meme coin in all of existence. Number one. I might be a little bit biased, but if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you'll automatically be entered into a raffle to where you could win $100 worth. Coinbase number 13 on the App Store. I did see that. We're getting there, but it's going to take a bit more effort for it to get to #1 on the App Store, which I think we'll get there. Now, Dogecoin, I'm gonna show you guys the Dogecoin chart. I wanted to make I was planning on making a Dogecoin video earlier today, but then I heard about not Shiba Inu, about Pepe getting listed on Robinhood, and I was just so blown away by that I just decided to get in to make a video talking about that. So this right here, I wanted to an hour ago or so make a video talking about the breaking of this bear flag, because this is a couple of days ago I made a video saying not to buy Dogecoin, but then I saw this starting to form, and I wanted to make a video. I wanted to make a video talking about, hey, Dogecoin looks really good right now, it looks primed for another move up, and then it is up from 37 cents to 42 right now. 37 cents would have been a great entry. Now 42 cents, it's fine. It's still fine. So, all right. Dude, he is the creator of HEEHEE. I am. Yes. Yeah. All right. Bitcoin's almost 92K. Crazy. Have you mentioned Moonwell? Is it too new? Let me look at Moonwell. What market cap do you think SHIB can do? It got to a $45 billion market cap in 2021. So I would think higher than that, I would think a decent amount higher than that. 100 billion is within the realm of possibility, which is insane for me to even think about, Moonwell looks okay. It looks okay. It's just, it exploded already. A lot of profit taking on Moonwell. It could go down. Maybe it'd go down to the 786. That's at 6.5 cents. What do you think Cardano can do? Maybe a new all-time high now, lots of positive developments with Cardano. Ring for PAL? No, don't buy PAL. They just merged. They're trying to merge. Pepe going on Coinbase buy now, or I would wait. I would wait on Pepe now. A bounce off the previous all-time high. HEEHEE on any major exchange. You can get it on Coinbase Wallet, but you mostly need a Solana-based wallet, like Phantom or Soulflare, something like that. So one day it'll be on major exchanges. Will the PAL merge be bad for FET? Not necessarily for FET, but for PAL, I hate it. 50K into HEEHEE too ballsy, or the smartest thing I can do. Don't do it all in one clip, but I'm telling you, my level of confidence that HEEHEE is going to outperform Pepe and Doge and SHIB, it's full conviction. Okay, so if you were to put 50K, it's higher risk. I fully admit that it's higher risk. But if you put in 50K into HEEHEE over Pepe or Doge, then I am quite convinced that your return is going to be greater. Very smart and ballsy, but I got half that in HEEHEE. All right. I posted Pepe on all my social media accounts. Okay, I have high hopes. Arkham can hit $10 to $20. Oh my goodness, sorry. Angelos, can Arkham hit $10 to $20? Oh yeah. Thoughts on Compound? I already looked at Compound. It looks pretty good. Is SUI over? No, it's not over. You just got to understand it's going to struggle with its highly inflationary tokenomics. SPX 6900 dipped. Would you buy? I can't really look at the chart right now. I would need to see the dip. I think SPX should do well. Share the live. Blast. Very bullish on Blast. It'll have its time. Not yet. Not quite yet with Blast. But I mean, it is up. But, you know, it's a smaller market cap. You know, I think it's around a $200 million market cap. Right now, it's over $1 billion. Is it alt season? Should we buy now? It's not yet alt season, but you should buy now, not financial advice. Thoughts on Coin 50 Index? I don't know what that is. Let's see. Is LRC already asked? I have not looked at Loop Ring. I'm assuming Loop Ring is still chopping. So LRC. Dude, what is going on with my... This should be in alphabetical order. Loop Ring doesn't look too bad. You know, it looks ready. You can see it's kind of going along with how I drew it here. It'll get rejected at the 200-day moving average. HEEHEE, is this the right one? Yeah, HEEHEE. It's a $7.7 million market cap right now. Gala moving. Is Gala moving? At this point, Pepe or Doge is safer pick. Doge is probably safer, but Pepe just got listed on Robinhood. That's super bullish for Pepe. What was I just looking at? Oh, Gala. I want to look at Gala. You said Gala's moving. So it's up 4%. I mean, sure. You know, Gala does look good. I did look at it yesterday, and I thought it was going to hold the 200-day moving average, which it looks like it's doing. So there's a vote on the 18th for PAL and FET merge. Okay. He is my all-time number one. Yeah. Is PAL AI a buy at this price? I would just avoid PAL. I'm furious with the idea that they're merging. That's so ridiculous. So CKB, CKB looks like a good buy right at this moment. Yeah. Check Sia Coin. What's up with Sia Coin? Sia Coin's pretty highly inflationary. Just keep that in mind. Sia Coin, SC. Hey, 200-day, man, finally a lot of these cryptos have broken over their 200-day moving averages. If there's a time to buy Sia Coin, right now is a good time. So, all right, reminder everybody, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to where you could win $100 worth. HEEHEE is doing well today. Not surprised. Ponky getting a Binance listing, I'm hearing. Ponky, very bullish on Ponky. Hey, Alex, nice seeing you live again. Thoughts on Phantom and RSR? I'll look at Phantom because I did look at it yesterday and I was very bullish on it. I said I was going to open a long on it after my live stream, and I didn't because I opened longs on other things. Phantom's right at the level where I would want to long it, the 0.5 fib. So Phantom looks good. Let's see. Thoughts on Blast? I looked at that. Thanks, OG. Much love. Oh, shoot. Does anyone know around what time in the video he did bat? No. I don't know, at least. So HEEHEE contract address, yeah, 90. It starts with 90 LUVB. So 90 LUVB. LCX talked about that. If QE happens on December 15th, 140K is happening. I agree with you on that. But I would tend to think that they wouldn't do QE on December 15th, but something else that would be very bullish with that. What am I thinking here? Is if they stopped quantitative tightening. That's what I'm expecting, or that's what I'm hoping for. Tron bull. Am I bullish on Tron? I think Tron held up really well in the bear market, so I don't think it's going to do anything amazing. Can Jasmine get as high as 10 to 12 cents? Yes. Yeah. 11.5 cents is my price target. Can I please ask the reasons why you sold your miners? I sold 100 shares, 100 out of 1,500 shares of my miners, my Bitcoin miners. And the reason why I did that is because I remember early 2024, the Bitcoin miners peaked when Bitcoin hit $53,000. So is something like that going to happen again today? I just sold 100 out of 1,500 shares. This is the time, not the time, not the time to start unwinding your altcoins, not yet. But you've got to take profits at some point. And so this is my first step into taking into crying many tears and taking profits on my investments. Bitcoin, $92,000. And you can see Bitcoin's at $92,000 and Riot is down 45 cents today. Maybe it's doing the exact same thing that it did in March. Maybe I should just sell all of my Riot blockchain right now. I'm not going to do that. But it looks like it's doing the exact same thing. So you're wondering why. One, always take profits. I'm up a decent amount. I bought this at $8. It's at $14 right now. I'm excited to be up. Let me take profits. Can it go higher? Especially, Bitcoin goes over $100,000. Riot will probably go higher. But you know what? You got to take profits. So 91,000 is average cost to mine Bitcoin. That's crazy. I didn't know that. How many folks are in the live on YouTube? On TikTok, it's 303. So if I was just live on TikTok, it'd be a lot more than that. But because I'm live on YouTube as well, it's not as many. So say bullish on say. I'm bullish on say. Yeah. Looks like it's holding the 50-day. Anytime you see say get down to the 50-day moving average, that's the time to buy. Good morning, buddy. Where do you think XRP tops out at? I have no idea. My first take profits at 90 cents. I had an initial, bull on Tron is network meme. Okay, don't know enough about it. I had an initial price target of $3.02. I don't know anymore. Devin Dajewski thinks it's going to $5. Which month do you think alt season will start? December. At what point would you start thinking that your regular targets are doable again? Bitcoin at 120, maybe. Yeah. Some of my initial targets are still, they're done. I don't think ICP or Alephium or LCX even, that those are going to get to my initial price targets, but there's still money to be made. Is Pepe worth buying into due to the listing after it pulls back or not much to be gained? It's worth buying into. Good morning, Greg. Hello, Mika Ball. Thoughts on me keeping Pepe long open? 0.015. So I think Pepe, I would keep it open, Mika Ball. Ride your winners. Oh, wow. Okay. So I was thinking that Pepe would at some point bounce off of its previous all-time high. Let me go down to like the 15-minute chart. No, it hasn't even done that on the 15-minute chart. So I tend to think maybe it would be a wick below there, but I'm holding my Pepe long open. So swell, not well. Oh, swell. Oh, shoot. Palm AI thoughts. I don't have any thoughts on Palm AI. I'm really down on early 2024 utility that were clear money grabs, and I have no idea if that applies to Palm. But what is swell? That looks terrible. I have no thoughts on swell. He is currently at 7.66 million. Yeah. How can you tell when alt season will start? I've made lots of content talking about that. You see Bitcoin dominance starting to come down, start of alt season. You see the total 2 crypto market cap. I'm not going to explain why. You see the total 2 crypto market cap get to $1.33 trillion. That is the start of alt season. That's going to be around the start of alt season. So total 2 is right now at 1.16 trillion. It's going to struggle for a bit at 1.33 trillion. I think it's going to take 2 weeks to break through that resistance. When we get there, it was a mistake by all of them leading into bull run from a price perspective to merge into one AI giant. Yeah, I agree with that. Please thoughts on Flare. Let me look at the Flare chart. FLR. Who will 2024 utility pump soon? Some of those early 2024 utility cryptos are dead. They are just straight up dead. I don't know which ones, but some of them are just straight up dead. Flare doesn't look amazing. Still has the 200-day ahead of it, but it looks like it's holding the 50-day of support. Solnick price prediction. I'm with Devin. At least $75 million market cap. Can he hit 10 cents? It can. Oh, yeah, it can. AO's looking good. Let me look at AO's. Alex, you predicted 80K Bitcoin. What is your updated prediction now? I don't have one. So what happened to 80K top? We went higher. Is that a problem? You know, I was always the thing that I kept on saying about 80K. All you guys want to hear is 80K. You want to hear numbers. You want to hear price predictions. But what did I say about 80K? I said I hold 80K very loosely. What do I not hold loosely? The fact that I think we're going to hit a recession in 2025 and that Bitcoin is going to be lower at the end of 2025 than where we are now. All right, so a lot of people are very confident that we're going to peak at insane prices at the end of 2025. I am not a believer in that. But I held 80K very loosely. So, you know, you guys, we have to adapt to the market. And I always said I was going to follow the market. So AOs. Yeah, AOs is looking good. Yep. That's all I can say. Now, I did warn of getting rejected at certain retraces, and we're there now. So I'm thinking about putting a good amount into Flux. I like Flux. I'm not going to look at the chart right now, Pablo, but I do like Flux. Thoughts on Doge, government efficiency? Seems like it would make sense that would pump. I mean, Elon Musk got appointed. And oh my goodness, the libertarian in me is, which I am a huge fiscal libertarian, I am just like screaming with delight right now. If Elon Musk does what he did with Twitter, you know, cutting 90% of the staff because Twitter did not need nearly as many employees. If he does even a fraction of that with the United States government, I am going to cry tears of joy. The amount of excess in the federal government right now, it is absolutely absurd. And I never had any hope that we were going that this massive blob was ever going to shrink. It was just only ever going to just get bigger and bigger and bigger for the remainder of the existence of the United States. Could we please have a reversal in that? Thoughts on GPU, aka Node AI? Thank you for that super chat, Yvonne. GPU USD. It looks, so here's the thing one thing that I'll say, GPU held up a lot better than a lot of altcoins. This looks very much like a Wyckoff accumulation chart. It looks this is going to break a new all-time high. I say that with a great deal of confidence, and then when it does, it's going to go a lot higher than that. So when is meme season? Always meme season. What are your thoughts on Filecoin? I hate Filecoin. I hate Filecoin's tokenomics. Filecoin fundamentally is a good one. So, but don't touch Filecoin. Filecoin's not going anywhere near its all-time high. To be fair, I have some alts that are up like 400%. It's hard to take 10% off the table. Oh yeah, Aerodrome. Already looked at Aerodrome. Looks pretty good. Some resistance above, but it'll break through. How high do you think XRP can reach before March? You know, $3 maybe. I don't know. Speaking of Bitcoin miner stocks, if you had Coinbase shares, when would you personally sell off? When Bitcoin peaks or after alt season? Oh, when Bitcoin peaks. So Coinbase launched, the IPO was the day of the Bitcoin peak in 2021. Don't wait for alt season with Coinbase. You don't think your original LCX price targets are going to hit? No, I don't. No. Why don't you think ICP will hit your price target? I think we fly past $25. It's such a terrible performer right now, you know, and it is pretty inflationary still. You think leading chains are worth it? I was looking at Navi on Sui is their biggest lending platform, but quite low market cap. If money flows into Sui like the way it flowed into Solana in 2021, then Navi would do very well. Alex, I'm down on ASTR like 60%. NFA, would you sell it at this point? Just cash out? No. Nope. How do you join your premium TG group? I have a bunch of HEEHEE. I've messaged KB, but he's not replying. Please advise with step-by-step instructions. Thank you. David, did you message him your Discord username and your wallet address? He's not replying to people who just message him like, hey, I need to get in the Discord. You need to provide that information, and he'll reply. Is Manta good? I wouldn't touch Manta right now. No. Pepe to 1/10 of a penny. No. Get that out of your brain. It's not happening. It's not even close to 1/10 of a cent. Turbo. I can't look at Turbo right now. Dex Screener's not working for me. But Turbo. I saw another video by Crypto Luis, I think is his name. And he mentioned Turbo as one of his top 3. So there's that. Yeah. Damn it, Alex, you predicted 80K Bitcoin and went higher. You scam us. I'm a scammer because I predicted that Bitcoin would peak at $80,000 in 2024. I'd much rather listen to a more conservative approach and be happily surprised. Yes, sir. And listen, Bitcoin went above 80K. I never said that I was selling all my crypto when Bitcoin got to $80,000. I didn't do that. I have not sold any crypto. I started selling my Bitcoin miners, but not my crypto. So anyway, when will ETH pop? At the beginning of alt season, which I think is a little over a month from now. So what do you think of Tau? I like Tau a lot. It's been struggling exactly where I said it was going to struggle. So, okay, everybody, I'm going to switch to subscriber only on TikTok. I have a very busy day ahead of me and a very short day, unfortunately. I have to go get my kids at school at 3, and then I have to stay at school with them because 2 of my boys have basketball practice. So short schedule today. Reminder, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to where you can win $100 worth. So switching to subscriber only, head on over to YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I'll stay on for another 15 minutes or so. World War Bitcoin on YouTube. BitBoy said 90K a couple weeks ago, and you screenshot it. Did I? So BitBoy can be right. It's fine. What's your thoughts on Say? Yeah, I like Say right now. I did talk about it earlier in the stream. Any entry points for Pepe and Cardano? Pepe, I said the previous all-time high. So 0.0000017 for Pepe. Cardano, Shiba short-term, bullish. 59 cents right now. Could it go down to 46 cents? Or is this just like a bull flag? I don't know. Oh, man. I don't know what to make of that. I don't have an entry point for you. I'm sorry. For Cardano. Let's see. Pangolin. I just got a message from Brad Garlinghouse asking me about XRP and XLM. That sounds like a scam. What is up with Pangolin? I mean, talk about the rangiest of rangy cryptos. At some point, it would make sense for this to shoot off like crazy. I have nothing for you, I mean, it's wild. Yeah, we're at 92K. Yes, sir. I'm a scammer though, because I said Bitcoin was definitely going to peak, definitely absolutely going to peak at $80,000 and not go a penny higher. So, do you feel memes will continue to run along alts during alt season? Oh yeah, definitely. All right, Alex, one more gem, please. Can you look at index? Thoughts on DGen? DGen, last couple weeks I got lots of requests to look at that chart, and DGen looked amazing, and then it exploded. So now what do you do with DGen? I don't know what to say. Index. Is this going to be a wick below the 200-day? I tend to think it will be. So here we go, breaking through. We've broken through 92. Maybe. It's at 92.2 right now. That looks, this might be a wick. If so, then index is a good entry right now. All right, so I answered about degen. Crypto experts say this bull run will last into 2025. Thank you for that, Galaxy, Stasia. Now I can't read the comment. Okay, how can it if we're extreme greed already? You got to remember, in 2021, we hit 90 for greed. Sorry, in 2020, in November of 2020, we hit 90 for greed. When did the market peak? It peaked in May of 2025 or of 2021. So we can be in greed for quite a while, but be fearful. I mean, don't be fearful on a lot of your altcoins. They haven't pumped yet. When should you be fearful? Be fearful when Bitcoin dominance starts plummeting. So we open along on XRP at 60 cents. Okay. Man, I'm so far behind. How high do you think Doge could hit before the end of the year? It's possible that Doge is going to hit a new all-time high before the end of the year. Ponky price prediction, billions, in the billions. That's all I can say. I don't know. Indexes on Coinbase and for the normies with a small market cap. Appreciate looking at index. Yep. Will you look at noob? I can't look at altcoins right now. Or sorry, meme coins right now. Deck screener's killing me. Alephium's making you nervous. Don't be nervous about Alephium. It'll have its time. So let's see. Do you still stand behind your previous Excel sheet price points? No. I months ago, I said that I don't stand behind those. Now let's see Bitcoin rip well beyond $100,000 and I'll reevaluate that. So maybe I should stand behind it. How high does Bitcoin need to get for the media to start getting involved in your opinion? I mean, we break $100,000. The media is going to be all over this, I think. So let's see, Drift. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't touch Drift. That massive explosion a few days ago, now it's coming back down. This is a perfect one to look at on Fibs. Where would I say is a good entry? Entry number one, yeah, 236. $1.02 for Drift. If it gets down there, there's going to be a lot of buying interest there. So when will ETH pop? Next month. Engine thoughts. I haven't looked at Metaverse. Metaverse might be dead. Reminder everybody, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to where you could win $100 worth. Now, Engine, I mean, at some point, Engine could do something significant. I don't know. But in volume, the last couple of days was pretty high, so maybe Engine's ready to pop. But I'm not touching any Metaverse for this run. Navi has like 400 million TVL already, climbing quite hard over the last month. Market cap sitting at 50 million. Hey, you know I'm a sucker for cryptos like that. You see total market cap past 3 trillion. Yes, sir. Yep. Let's hope it rhymes. Pepe, Joe, I've talked about Pepe a ton. Super bullish on Pepe. I think the previous all-time high at 0.000017 is going to be a good entry if it gets there. You know, Pepe, Discord username and wallet address. Yeah. PNG and ABT biggest red bags. Is Pangolin dead? No. It took about 4 or 5 days for me to get into Discord. HEEHEE invite. Be patient. Ah, man. You think Swell is a scam? It's too new. It's too new for me to give any thoughts on that. Oh, my goodness. I look away from the chart for just a couple minutes, and Bitcoin's at 92.7. This is insane. How many wallets do you have, and should I have more than 2? I have no idea. I have a lot of different platforms. I mean, I'm on Robinhood, I'm a Coinbase, Trust Wallet, MetaMask, Phantom, Bitmart, BingX. I'm in a lot, okay? Describe 2 more Sol and HEEHEE. Around what price do you think it could hit? I can't give you a price prediction legally on HEEHEE. I think your best plays are cryptos with very active, very hyped up communities under a $10 million market cap. That they all tend to have like 20x potential in them at least. So, Evan, if you're new to crypto and bought in November when he said that and sold everything at 80K, you just made more money in crypto than 80% of plus people in crypto. Okay. Thank you for the support. Thank you, Sukhpreet Singh. Will ABT ever move? No. Yeah, ABT will move. Yes. Oh man, where am I? Nom Nom. I can't look at Nom Nom. I'm sorry, I can't look at any meme coins right now. Axon Dow. What's up with Axon Dow today? I hope it's doing well. AXGT up 7%. AXGT looks good. Still looks good. I'm loving it. Do you always self-custody of your coins? No. I don't care. All right, let's go. HEEHEE. HEEHEE to the moon. All right, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to where you can win $100 worth. So, all right, 92K, Bitcoin to 100K soon. You never know, man. This is wild. I'm loving it. I mean, why wouldn't I love it, you know? If I can make 50K today and it's not alt season, then I'm really looking forward to alt season. Whoo, boy. You got me excited with that comment, Dave. Is Toro dead? My first big loss. I'm holding on to Toro, a moon bag. I sold half my bag and I'm just like, all right, I have like $60 worth of Toro. It could come back. It's just like, what do we do? You know, I'm so tired of stuff like that. That's why you don't buy new meme coins. And that's why I wouldn't touch Peanut, even though it got to $1 billion. Or maybe I should say, especially because it got to $1 billion. So Optimism, oh my goodness, Optimism. It's very close to breaking the 200-day, but it lost some key support. So it'll break through. Highest conviction long this week. Man, I did just enter a Solana long overnight. I set a limit order and it hit it perfectly. Solana might still be good. It's at $215 right now. I set it. Oh man, it filled within $1. So maybe Solana. I tend to still say the market, the ones that are between 11 and 20 in market cap that haven't ripped really hard yet. So like Avalanche and Chainlink and Polkadot and Near. So I think Pangolin has some issue. ArcBlock had it moved so hard from bear market doing crazy X's. They probably need more time. Dave, you're probably right about that. Kronos price prediction. I gave an initial price target of $1.80, but then when they got served the Wells notice, I kind of backed off from that. So you never. I mean, maybe over $1. I mean, it's doing very well. Alts are going to explode once dominance takes a breather. Hasn't stopped running for days. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh man, I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't keep up with all these comments. Hello, Susie or Suki. Hello. Good to see you. I'm sorry. I have to give up. I have to give up on trying to answer all the YouTube comments. I'm gonna answer the member comments though. So Coinbase tweeting frog emojis. LOL. Pepe Moon. Wow. Thank you, Big D. Let's see. How soon do you think Bitcoin will hit 100K? Man, Bitcoin could hit 100K today. Do I think it's going to hit 100K today? No. When we get to 100K, it's going to be a hard rejection. A hard rejection. It could legitimately be this week. I don't think so. Who knows, man? What's your price on ETH? 10,000 maybe, 11,000. My initial target was 11,689. Thank you, Pujan. Thoughts on the PAL situation? Yeah, I got a lot of questions about that. Thank you, Reed and Big D. So PAL, it's so dumb. I hate it. They're trying to merge with Fetch. This is the worst time. PAL was ready to explode. And so, you know, I hold some PAL. I'm down big. I'm just going to hold on to it and see what happens with the merge. But I'm pretty pissed off about that. If I had heard about the merge and PAL had not dumped, I would have been done with PAL. One of my bigger holdings. Something's one of your bigger holdings, Cole. I don't know what. Okay. Why would Bitcoin miners be down today? That's what tends to happen. So I might get more aggressive than I initially planned on selling my my Bitcoin miners. Maybe I have 1,400 shares left. Maybe I'll sell 300 today. Man, that's killing me. Do you know anyone who you trust is giving realistic HEEHEE price predictions? I don't know. You know, Devin's the only one who I know is giving any HEEHEE price predictions. Why does XLM seem to mirror what XRP does all the time? XLM is like digital silver to XRP's digital gold. It doesn't surprise me at all. Just realized a new Sonic move is coming out soon. Hopefully we'll pump Sonic. Oh, Sonic movie. Okay. Man, you know what? I didn't think those Sonic movies were going to be good. Those things are awesome. I watch those with my kids. My kids love the Sonic movies. All right. AXGT at 1 billion market cap will be $6. I don't think it's going to $1 billion. Is AIT down because of PAL merger news? I don't know. Why would AIT be down because of PAL merger news? Arrow or Jupiter? I personally like both, but just curious which one you like more. Probably Arrow. Probably Jupiter. Because, you know, with Solana, with things getting really hot with Solana meme coins, which I'm assuming they will, Jupiter is going to pump really hard. Would you continue holding your coins down on since the last dump or trade? You're down on since the last dump or trade. I would hold on to them. Hey, everybody. Mr. Cuz is in the house. Hey, props to you for showing your face, for showing your beautiful face, Mr. Cuz. Mr. Cuz is still bearish, everybody. See you later, Joe. Mr. Cuz is still bearish. Mr. Cuz is in the house. On that note, I'm going to end this live stream. You have some nerve, Mr. Cuz, coming in here and saying you're still bearish. Yeah, you know what? So here's what Mr. Cuz is going to do. No matter how high the crypto market goes up, he's going to be bearish. He's going to still say he's bearish. And then when inevitably the crypto market dumps, he's going to be like, I told you so. I told you so. You were all wrong and I was right. Yeah, he's going to be right at some point. Broken clock. That's 100% right, Laser Wolf. Sky is falling. Bitcoin pumping only. Alts lagging. No duh. Oh my goodness. Do you not yet realize how this works? You're going to get me banned on TikTok again because I'm going to call you something that I'm going to regret. Only not regret because you deserve to be called that, but because TikTok's going to ban me. Having a heckler is the best form of flattery. Coinbase number 13 in Alt Store. If this hits number 1 this month, do you still think the bull run is over within 6 weeks? That's tough. Let me think about that. It's gonna still take some work to get up to number 1. Blood pressure. I'll call him. Yeah, call him the word that I want to call him. You know, artistic. Thank you, Shell. He's artistic. You are artistic, right, Mr. Cuz? You've got to be. And you know what I mean when I'm asking you that, because I'm not saying artistic. I'm saying something else. All right. I'm going to be done. See you all. Yeah, that's the real Mr. Cuz.